So in this video, we'll be learning how to connect your Google Drive with ChatGPT and how you can automate directly from ChatGPT posts to your Instagram account. So firstly, what we'll do is we're on Zapier and use the schedule by Zapier function. So this is basically a trigger event that every single day we choose a particular time of the day and trigger event of whatever you decide to do. So firstly, we create a schedule by Zapier and you come here, see setup, schedule by Zapier, you use that app, trigger event every day, continue. Then configure time of the day, you can choose any time of the day. So let us say we choose 12 15 a.m. right? Trigger on weekends, yes, you have to click this and then continue. We can test trigger, right? So we test trigger and you can see this day was found. So we move on to the next one. Continue with selected record, yes. Then we move on to find the file. So we have to connect here Google Drive. So the app that is connected is Google Drive. So in this, we basically have to set the action event as finding a file. So finding a file is basically used for searching for a specific file by name. Optionally create a file with another account, right? An account you can connect here. So once you connected your account, you choose continue. Then file name. File name is basically you have to choose from the drop down here. The first option you have to choose. So that's the pretty date. So pretty date is basically a variable. So the file name should be in this format. March 14, 2025, March 15, 2025. So you do that and I have connected my drive and the particular folder from which you have to access the file. So search type is file name contains basically it is to return the first file found with a name that includes your search term, right? And default is if the search type is left blank, it will automatically assume that file name contains. Otherwise, you can also choose the exact match in which you have to put the exact file name to get that exact match, right? So once this has been done, you choose the folder. So I'll show you the folder. This is my Google Drive, and these are the two images that I have uploaded here. So this is the first image, and this is our second image, right? So you have to name these files in this format only. So this is the pretty date format, and once this has been done, you choose file types and you have to choose images here. So I've chosen images and keep this as it is, and then we move on to continue. Then we have to retest step. I'll show you this. So yeah, a file was sent to Google Drive about 0 seconds ago. This step has been passed, right? So we can see that here we have folder and file types of image type, right? So that's done. Continue. We move on to the next step. Now we connect ChatGPT. So what we need to do here is basically we need to choose analyze image content with vision. So basically what we're doing is we're selecting a file from this drive, an image, and automatically we are sending this image to ChatGPT to analyze it. So message here, you will basically enter a message for your image. So describe specifically what's in the image, and then you in this field you have to enter the image that you have selected from the Google Drive, your file. So you choose file, and max tokens is basically the number of tokens you want to generate in the output, or basically the number of words you need to generate in ChatGPT's output, right? Continue. Then we move on to this. Then we test this step. Once this has been done, you move on to conversation. So action event is conversation. What is conversation? Is basically it sends a chat to ChatGPT and generates a completion, optionally storing messages as we do, right? Now you use ChatGPT again, you link your account here. Then you move on to continue and you paste this context, this user message in the user message box, right? So I will paste this prompt in the description below. Then you move on to choosing a model and memory key. Memory key is basically the unique value. Provided this unique value will allow the assistant to continue a conversation from previous messages. Use something that won't change over the course of conversation, like a user's email address. If blank, the assistant will not remember the conversation going forward. So our memory key would be Instagram because we are posting stuff on Instagram using this automation. Then image, you can choose image. It's not necessary to fill this because it is a blank field. I mean, it is not a compulsory field. Then username, user, assistant name, assistant. Instructions, you are a helpful assistant, max tokens, and all of that. These are all default values which have been already entered, so you don't need to worry about that. Then you continue and test step, and after that, we move on to a final step, which is publishing on Instagram. So firstly, you connect your Instagram for business account. Then you choose the action event as publish photo. So this will publish photo to your feed, right? And it will only work if you have a Instagram business account, not a personal or a creator account. So once this has been done, you will attach your photo from the Google Drive. So this is basically a variable. So this will choose any photo that you have specified before, and then Instagram account, you put your Instagram account, which is Stand Navigator for me. Then you can leave these as blank because they are not compulsory. And then we continue test step, and finally we have completed this workflow. And after that, once you completed your test steps, once all of them are working, you just recheck them and then publish. So whenever every single day at 12:15 a.m., which we have set by schedule by Zapier, there will be a prompt. Basically, there will go trigger to this Google Drive to capture one of these images. I'll include all more images for every single day of this month. And once this has been done, then this file will be sent to ChatGPT, which will analyze the image content, and then it will have a conversation to describe the image, give a description, hashtags, etc., and then publish the photo finally on Instagram. So that's it about the video, and thank you guys for watching.